So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Okay, interesting. Lukabakio, and he welcomes it in. He's got to be in here. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Araujo, that's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Witsel. Belgium are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. And he welcomes it in. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And it's to Kepa. Oh, what a ball! Lavia. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lavia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lavia. And it's to Kepa. That's very neat. Now this could be a chance. He's found some space. He's in, shot, and he shoots! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Belgium gain their reward with an early goal. Araujo goes forward. Castagna gets across to intercept that. Lavia. Castagna. Now it's Lukabakio. He has found a way through. That is good strength. Oh, such a clever touch. To Arrascaeta, aim forwards. Oh, super find. Torres.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Onana. Belgium are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Lukaku. Torreira shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a mighty effort! denied brilliantly.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's having a shot. That's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Courtois, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Uruguay grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And here's Doku. De Kepa gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Suarez, oh, good spread. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cross goes in there, and a shot! And one more try! Doku. De Kepa. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Torres! Luka Bacchio given the lift of his goal. It's gone for a throw-in. Luka Bacchio proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Doku. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
And here's Luka Bacchio. Luka Bacchio. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Valverde wins the duel this time. Doku. Uruguay seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that...
Great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. De Bruyne. De Kepa. Onana. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, great chance. And a shot. Marvellous goal. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Luca Bacchio, out to the right. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. De Arrascaeta, gently done. Doppy. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna, backward it goes.
Definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's got away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He won't reach that. Onana. Salmakas. Lavia. And Uruguay could counter here. Decent progress down the left. Oh, red, nice interception. Salmakas. Lavia. Van Aken. And here's Salamakas. Openda. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And it's played forward. Van Aken. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played out to the right. Meunier, delicate, solid goal! And the ball's... That's another chance! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
And that has been cleared. And here's Trossard. Lavia played out towards the right wing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Witsel caresses it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Kalpa. Onana. Van Aken. Lavia. Out to the right. Meunier. Decent chance! nicely by the defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the keeper beats it away. Out to the left it goes. Good take and... oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Salamakers, he's gone backward here. Trossard! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Belgium really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And it's Salamakers. Final seconds, this has to be it. Trossard. Trossard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Teat. Onana. De Kalpa. Trossard. Salmakers. Played out to the right. Meunier. Cleared without complication. And he thumps it clear. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. They'll have one final crack at it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee's given a throw. And it's Meunier. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.